Orc. ToD, of course, not switching any race as he never does. Bottom left hand side here he starts trying to qualify for TeD Cup 14. We were watching some qualifier games of his. I think it was TP League. There we had a lot of fun with that. And yeah, starting on the left hand side, I wonder how aggressive it's gonna be, how he wants to defend early on, because for Infi, it's Farseer, it's Headhunters, and that's the way to play it. Couple of different openings when it comes to creep routes and positioning on Infi's side, but as a human, you'd know he will be there. Is there a chance we're gonna see the Pogi tower push from Infi? Is he watching ESL Meisterschaft? Probably not. Rooting for ToD, there we go. Room temperature is rising. Well, hopefully not for ToD. But yeah, Farseer Headhunter is up. True, ToD switched to Orc like twice, right? But that's about it. It's like at max 5 maps that he switched. Alright, Infi, you can also make a few adjustments. Go for the green or instant harass. Still no sound. Oops. Alright, Infi. No green spot. Rushes across immediately. Only 2 farms. Oh, here's the third. Sneaky by ToD. Hiding that third farm for a long time. Infi might misidentify his build. Scroll of the Beast can help you as well. Does a huge bonus to water elementals. And the first storm has been weathered, I guess. As it's oftentimes a problem for human to get to level 2. And then playing with no Brilliance Aura really hurts. Okay, Infi nicely seeing that third farm, also seeing no tech. If that was a ruse, it's identified and Infi knows what he has to play with. Also instant resummon, so no donations to ToD after all this time. Once again, shout out to ToD for lobbying in favor of Starbuck. He got Starbuck into this tournament from what I know. Can he follow Dr. Bucky? At the moment, all peasants very healthy on the left-hand side. Tech is only a bit faster by Infi. I expected this to be later, but ToD did not go for a tower. Didn't build too many of these footmen. In Meisterschaft, there's a lot of orcs. So if you want to go for the playoffs and go far in the playoffs, you need to have a pretty good matchup versus Orc. And that was definitely developed by ToD in the past couple of months. Mantle, the first item for Infi, would have suited the Archmage pretty nicely as well. I love the mana management. Just summon the Water Elemental. There's still one more on the bank. So yeah, this is only the round of 32. Whoever wins will get a lot more games from them. Ooh, Wolf, were they resummoned? I think so. Yeah, Archmage still on level 2.0, but this aggression by Infi didn't do much. Infi can create some space right now.
A town is under siege.
That's fine. Oh, love it by Infi. Spike Barricades upgrade. He knows that there's a big push coming. And Spike Barricades is rather cheap, but does a lot against footmen especially. Everything's pretty hurt here now though. Is that the first misstep? Nice deny by ToD. We want the Flash Eater. Both of them, of course. Maybe the Farseer a little more than the Archmage. Moves back. Very, very hard to reach for ToD now. As there's no Headhunter falling early on.
Players' forces are under
And there's
attack.
Spike Barricades. ToD sees this. I wonder if he abandons his plans of going for the burrows. He was oftentimes playing sock style with the Beastmaster. And now there's no mana for another water elemental for the time being, plus no beast. Oh, he's at the tavern. Could be a panda as well. Still going beastie. Alright. Everything is hurt for Infi as well. Did he build a shop? Yes, he did. For him. TC second. So maybe mass AoE against this. Good movement by the wolves, constantly tracking what's happening, what are you doing? And double sanctum to back this off. Back this up. Infi finally creeping. Gets the chain lightning up, ring of protection. Meh. And also ToD working on his level 3, level 2. Bear's gonna be pretty hard to dispel, but Infi greedily going for a tier 2 expansion without a lodge. Just Raider, Headhunters, Grunts, Kodos. No dispel against double summons, really, Infi. Alright, curious to see that. He was oftentimes a player who played this combo with Archmage and Beastmaster back in the day. And where he won important matches. Turtle Rock versus Fly comes to mind. Where he basically eliminated Fly by just using summons and sending invisible summons into the main. But yeah, level 3 and 2 now. ToD, it feels like he wasted a bit of time. Didn't get too much done, but he's still safe. That we can say. Ooh, Raider into the creeps. Ouch. Now that there's no Mountain King and no Clap, I really wonder how these mid-game and late-game fights are coming together. Priests, swords, soon-to-be breakers.
Players' forces are under attack.
World Cyber Games final, exactly. That was the Infi Beastmaster play. Oh, slow. Mana potion on the Farseer, hard to see. And no surround just yet. Farseer movement was alright. Shockwave, waiting for the chain lightning. I don't think there's mana. Nope, there isn't. So Archmage safe to the side, needs a lot of priest heal. TC comes in with lightning shield. There is the spell against it, nicely hitting that. And Archmage is back in fighting shape. Supply is even. Reinforcements coming in quickly. No dispel, of course. You gotta spend a lot of your damage on just the bear alone. Otherwise, he has a positive damage type against Headhunters and Raiders. Nice heal scroll timing by Infi. Lightning shield again, plus the shockwave. This is well done. Lightning shield again against ToD, just as in Meisterschaft this week. Might ruin the day, but he might cross away from it. Still, these trades are going clearly in Infi's favor. Militia are mostly gone. Archmage was never level 3 and the Mana Stone is consumed. More shockwave, more damage. Finally level 3 Archmage, but this might just be a tad too late. Going for the level 2 Water Elemental, there's still no dispel, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. And this is all on the back of expanding for Infi, now on the back of a tier 3 tech as well. Level 4, oh my god, what a fight by Infi. Just so well done. All the casters are going down. And now even the Archmage has to TP. This is brutal. I really hope he got the shop up and it's accessible. Oh, it's not. No shop. No healing. No hope. Oh man. This is very, very gnarly. Infi just winning that fight rather hard. Mana Stone and Lightning Shield We're a solid help, of course. Yeah, it was that creeping in the mid game that was just way more efficient by Infi. Also faster because of all the damage he got on the map. And then he was level 3 and level 2, and ToD's levels didn't really come together. But Orc without mana is an issue. Thanks to Brilliance Aura, you are creating a lot of summons yourself. But now, yeah, this is a problem.
A player's forces are under attack.
And this is also a problem. ToD stays it. Continues fighting, but you gotta rebuild a Rax if you want more footies or rifles. Needs to build the shop. It's also expensive when he doesn't have gold. As you can see, it takes forever to clean this lab. But level 2 bear. Oh, now we got Shaman though. And that is the hard counter to ToD's biggest asset. That's his summons. Trying to create a little slow trap then kite. But even that is really tough to do. No TP, no potion, just more purge, and oh my god, so much new beastie wiped off the map. And yeah, mass casters, man, it feels so weak at times when there's no Mountain King for the damage, when the heroes are not coming together, and Archmage wiped out as well. GG. And Infi takes map number 1. Pretty one-sided affair. The initial defense was nice. Almost no damage done to ToD's base. But then I think the trade on the upper left-hand side was a little one-sided. And then in no time, Infi got level 3 and 2. And from there on out, he was pretty dominant due to the heroes. Well, well, well. That is, of course, just a warm-up. Exactly, chat. That's what it is. As we're waiting for map 2. Thank you, Ataria. Thank you for the 2-year resub. 2 years of good quality Warcraft casting. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, it's Flow TV. There's no chat. Everybody. No chat shown. Map number 2 is Tidehunters, and hopefully we see the late game. This is also something, a map where ToD was playing this Beastmaster strat. And man, if Infi is not giving him that much time, this Archmage plus Beastmaster combo can be very, very crucial. And basically win you the game. But no time. No time for any counter aggression. Well, let's see how map 2 goes. Is it just a straight up 2-0 for Infi? Showing once again who's boss, who's the 4-race king? Or can ToD bring it back? I'd love to see a full 3 series. I of course had a lot of moments with both of them. With Infi at WGL in China, with ToD for DreamHack and Meisterschaft, and well, we share the scene, right? He's a brother of ours. Chat is picking up on the Chinese trader meme. Well, Infi got really good with all races nowadays. he's playing a Blade Master. Ooh, Infi styling now. There is a development towards Blade Master mirror image. Scars especially, and Soin play it. Remo is not a fan, so if that happens more often, he'll tell you 500 times that he doesn't like it. But if played correctly, it can be very powerful. This is also a mirror image build, if this is what Soin and Scars are playing. And on the other side, Archmage. So Infi, are you picking up what you saw on ladder? It's Windwalk now. Of course you can retrain later. I guess that is the correct way. And he wanted to harass immediately, he wanted to cause trouble, but since ToD is not at the laboratory, there's a lot of time where Infi is not doing anything. In the meantime, of course, since there is no CORSAIR, no instant harass. Claws of attack encircled, very nice, but no deny against the water elemental. Oh, 84 experience right away. Usually, when ToD is playing in Meisterschaft, he always denies these. Always, always, always. And now it's half a level almost. For Infi already. Tech no no expansion just yet. Can always do it on tier 2, I guess, but the tempo play should be with ToD there. This time it was denied. Yeah, and that is important, obviously. How would you deny Water Elemental when the Blade Master comes out of Windwalk? Well, sometimes I've seen ToD do this before the Blade Master even shown himself. And the second one could have been denied because the Blade Master was there.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, that is not that easy. Infi also great precision. Oh, don't tell me. He stole that one as well! Infi with the blade, my god. And that's another water elemental. The Blade Master is level 2 without creeping a single spot. All he needs is one more kill.
A player's forces are under attack.
What a beast. Showing up, plays a blade, and owns pretty hard so far. Archmage obviously with these steals far away from level 3 himself. That was well played by Infi. Tier 2 is done. Shadowhunter second. Double Bestiary. This time, on ToD's side, we see a Mountain King. No Beastmaster play. As you want the Stormbolt against the Blade. When Warcraft's dying. Ay, 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 ay. Yay, 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 yay. Nice save, though. But only for so long. Blade Master in the human base without a tower. That's never a good sign if you're a fan of the human. That's another. There's even Windwalk. Yeah, exactly. You can heal up now for a long time. Mountain King will pop soon. Oh, that's not good. Is there a chance for a surround? Infi has no mana. Look at this! 3 units surround with the help of the trees! Fly, did you play a little bit too, Infi, did you play a little bit too much with Fly? As my mouse just emptied? Sorry about that. What the hell? And that Blade Master is now benched. ToD with the 3 units around. Okay. Archmage stealing camps away. Trying to pummel the Shadowhunter as well, who's forced into a heal scroll. That looks a lot better now. But there's also gonna be a lot of lames. Raiders and Snare. Level 3 Archmage as well. Mountain King with a good start. Marketplace now his. And Infi struggles with the Shadowhunter level. Scroll of the Beast can be very good for Water Elementals and Riflemen alike. Now, are the resources coming together? We don't have the spell yet, but do we really need the spell? Against Hex it would be nice, of course, but there's no wolves that you have to dispel or anything. There's no lightning shield. I don't think you need it necessarily.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Infi's army is rather weak. It's only raiders, of course you have to outmaneuver your opponent with that. On a map like Tidehunters, it's relatively easy to keep track of your opponent. This time, oh, was revealed. Nicely reacted by ToD. Item for the Mountain King, experience for the Mountain King. He's close to level 3. And there we have it. Okay. Hammer away, ToD. Give us game 3. There is towers now. And there's gonna be lames. But man, this is a big army. Infi also supply blocked.
A town is under siege.
The barricades, not sure if he needs them now. ToD a little indecisive. Was at the middle of the map, thinking about a push of his own. And oh man, Infi. Zeppelin drop into the main. Instantly going for Militia. Stormbolt catches a grunt, that will be a kill probably. Also a Water Elemental to the side. There's towers now with concrete. Rifles should be able to deal with this. But maybe they're blocked. Cool to have the priest here. Really cool. I like it. But Infi, it's getting back into the game. A little bit at least. Supply still heavily in favor of ToD. Heroes heavily in favor of ToD.
The player's forces are under attack.
But apart from that, there might be openings with Zeppelin play like this, with a possible expansion play somewhere down the road. Trader playing trader style. Okay, can you build a second base? And then play the echo game from here, because the human army is always rather slow.
A town is
There's
under
almost no
siege.
catch except Stormbolt currently. Rifle at home trying to defend. Infi is getting a little bit of resource already because he has pillage. And ToD again, moving across the map, then seeing, I'm being threatened in my main, better respond. Trying to catch him.
A player's forces are under
But it's hard. And now moving back again. This is a lot of time that Infi is buying. A lot of time. And this is not ToD's full army. Oh, reveal! Stormbolt! Randy Watson, thank you for the sub. Zap. Oh, Zap is there. Infi's playing the smart. And again, ToD is trying to move across. And the Zeppelin will drop. Ay, 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 ay.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's not flashy what Infi is doing, but it's damn annoying and damn successful. Rifle being caught. That one's down, but we got 3 towers here now. And the push against it. Only raiders here instantly falling. Footman can still do quite a bit. But who loses more? It's only Infi's second base, mind you. Blade has the staff again. Close, but gets it. Stressful game now. First tower is down. Second tower is down. And that Great Hall is a not so great hall. As I said before, ToD is undefeated versus Infi throughout his entire Warcraft career. Different stakes in 2008. But yeah, ToD has never lost a series to Infi. It's one of these statistics that might be part of a quiz, but maybe not for much longer. Cast is being caught. There's the heal scroll. Oh, nicely done. Save the priest with it for a little bit. Mountain King has so much mana still to work with. And the Blade Master dies for the second time. Archmage is surrounded but can get out. Infi calls the game. And that is 1-1. Man, despite all the distraction, ToD makes it work. One base, rifle casters. And is not getting deterred. Not getting annoyed. Well, maybe, but that didn't lead to enough frustration to make ToD do mistakes or bigger mistakes. 1-1 comes down to the nitty and the gritty. Guys, deciding game 3, that's exactly what we wanted. ToD, give the people what they want. You gotta give the people what they want. And now I'm curious. The next map is coming up, and will Infi play Blade Master again just to prove a point? Or will it be back to Farseer? The map is Concealed Hill. Oh, I accidentally joined War 3 Champions. Alright, there we go. 100% FS? I don't know, man. Infi is a cheeky boy. And he's also stubborn sometimes. So maybe there is a chance for Blade to show up again. Are you undefeated versus Infineo? Absolutely. That is a statistic that me and ToD are sharing. So what do we got? Could still be Farseer grunts into headhunters. Could also be a blade. And now ToD gotta make some decisions as well. Do you want to fast expand? I don't think so on this map. It's also not necessarily ToD style. Do you want to go for the lab? Then you might be exposed. Farseer it is. But a different Farseer play than before. Could be, as I said, Farseer, Grunts, Headhunter. Could also just be attack. Without anything from the barracks early. Okay, it will be a fast tech, but with Farseer grunts. ToD is not going for the lab, rather goes for the safer spot. And of course, Archmage.
A player's forces are under attack.
And even Infi starting with creep. Nice to see so much support for ToD in chat. Also, obviously, a couple of Infi fans, but the trader meme is catching on, that's for sure.
A player's forces are
To me,
under
he's
attack.
always the 4 race king. The tower race back in the day. But those days are over, to a degree. He still builds a lot of towers when he plays undead. Or orc, you saw it before. And tech is coming. 2 farm tech. Greedy, risky,
A player's
fragile,
forces are under attack.
but can be so powerful on the tier 2 stages. And what's the response now? So far it's only militia time that costs lumber, but nothing else. Fastia Archmage fighting over the Murlocs on the left hand side. Oh, what? How's Flow TV lagging? What? Is my stream gone? No. Ugh. That's bad. That has never happened to me before. I'm checking TeD's stream real quick. Alright. Game is still running. Maybe just an error on my end. Or Flow TV crash. Worst case, we can watch the rest at TeD stream. But we try this one more time. We can fasten up a little. We didn't progress too far, so we'll just try again. And yeah, if it crashes at the same spot one more time, then we go with TeD stream. Yeah, so far not much happened. And we'll catch up rather quick. Sorry about that. Some peon ASMR right there. That grunt was ensnared, man. The grunt must be dead, right?
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, we'll see in a second. Solid distraction by Infi, definitely, with only a Farseer. But ToD not falling for it. Okay, this is the grunt. And it goes down. Was denied though, still big. Okay, cool. We're able to watch this with our overlay, and once we caught up, we're gonna be on live speed once more. I could actually switch back to 1x speed already. There we go. So, who wins the early game? Archmage is not level 2, that's big. Infi is faster in tech, that's also big. Man, if only the grunt wasn't denied but killed, then it's almost a perfect early game. But this way, Fastia is gonna get level 2, TC is coming out, ToD is catching up in tech. Again, running around, healing a little bit. Okay, yeah, looks like Infi did a hell of a job in the early game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Beastmaster again. Despite not really working on map number 1. Nice deny. Archmage absolutely needs level 2. So ToD, even with a faster second hero, as he was caught up, thanks to the Tavern build. And the Beastmaster can work a lot better if you find an opening, 2 burrows, 2 buildings, 2 towers, etc. Just like this. And ToD knows There's a Spirit Lodge involved this time. Archmage catching some stray hits. But defends the position relatively easy. Can you prevent this TC from leveling? There's no level 3 Farseer compared to the game on Northern Isles. Mountain King did a lot of heavy lifting, but it feels like ToD and the Beastmaster. That's a good fit. Chain Lightning is available. ToD gotta be careful here to not get the Ogre Magi stolen. Could be a double kill actually. Ooh, doesn't get it. Didn't even try. Okay, a little too late with that Infi. But ToD playing nicely around it with the Quill Beast and Archmage positioned here, constantly putting pressure onto the Farseer. TC, level 2.3. We don't see Shaman yet, right? Is there one? No. That's late Shaman then. Getting the tier 2 expo. Archmage needs healing, needs that shop. Both heroes kinda need clarities. And yeah, he needs healing for sure. Great Mana, lots of summons. Yeah, ToD has to figure this out. I think he did, I'm not sure. And needs to cancel this expo.
A player's forces are under attack.
Infi usually when playing Orc, a big fan of Mass Raiders and Mass Wyvern alike. Not something we see here today. Well, we saw Mass Raider, but that was clapped by an MK. Good vision. Oh, and this feels similar to Northern Isles, where Infi was buying so much time and just straight up won the fight. This time, only 2 heroes, not 3-2. Militia called immediately. And that is an easier defense than on Northern Isles. It's still a lot of time for Infi to get that second base up. It all feels a little more efficient on Infi's side. Every move has its purpose. Well, there's a lot of empty space in ToD's play so far. But he's gonna fill that void now with a natural. Counter expansion? Counter expansion. Accelerate, thank you for the 4-month resub.
A player's forces are under attack.
Thank you, KubiCube, for the 28-month resub. And ToD is getting ready for a little bit of a creep jack. It is problematic as this is a fountain. Farseer pretty hurt, but got 2 heal scrolls. Very nice to see that. And ToD is the one needing these heal scrolls. He's exposed to Chain Lightning Shockwave. He's gonna eat the damage. And Infi stole them away. Smart play. And now we're running circles around ToD once again. But that expo with power build and towers is up soon. We got a wolf here. That hurts. Militia's being caught and killed. Ooh, this army. Not protected, was pincered and forces Infi back. So 2 base, 2 base. And now what? What are the transitions? Are we going mass breakers? Is that affordable? The biggest strength on Infi's side is that huge AoE.
A player's forces are under attack.
ToD sending over the Quill Beasts and Water Elementals, poking. And this looks so much better than Northern Isles. Definitely the most competitive map, I'd say. So far between them. Game 1, very decisive for Infi. Game 2, very well played by ToD. And I fear damage is missing. But he got a lot of control, he got a lot of sustain. He got the summons, that will bring damage. But Infi, ooh, that's 60 food already. Only, okay, Raider Grunt Shaman Kodo. That's where it's supposed to be. And yes, we do get breakers, but it might just be a little too late. And more additional damage coming with Blizzard now. Love that switch, need it. The big Raider attack. Infi again, pillage ready. The only orc player who has pillage upgraded before he goes for the first attack, and that's another TP. Did the pillage damage do enough to allow that town portal? To afford that town portal? Oh, not with a free shaman, I guess. ToD wasn't portaling. He gets heal scrolls now. Still got the mana potion. And everything's healthy. Little bit of lumber issues here. How's the damage going along? Not too great.
A player's forces are under attack.
That is not supply blocked. Infi 10 food ahead. Oh, Beastmaster caught. But no real problem. More Kodos. One has eaten the breaker already. Weird positioning now around the forest. But that's 2 grunts hurt. It's also 2 heal scrolls. Not popped just yet. ToD has 1 as well. Who has more sustain? Who has the better fight? Definitely a better army for Infi currently. But the bear and the summons, can they make up for it? ToD, will you stay undefeated versus Infi even 15 years later? Heal scrolls almost all used. The TC needs his own very soon. No more mana. ToD was burning through that already. Slow trap kicking in. ToD needs the reinforcements. But again, lumber is an issue. And I think he will be the one forced into a town portal. Exactly. But ToD holds his ground. Aye, that was a shocking turn of events there with another priest falling. Can you restore and replenish that army? Infi seemingly too hurt to continue pushing. Maybe makes a trip to the shop. These heal scrolls, man. They are crucial.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's 2 heal scrolls here at the south. Oh, Infi. Scouting grunt gets punished. But yeah, there's the push. On both sides. Game of chicken now. Infi has a town portal. Infi has shockwave, chain lightning, and yeah, that's all. Peons wiped out, peasants wiped out. Thanks to lightning shield on top of that as well. A grunt falling, a raider falling, but ToD is definitely gonna lose the expo if he's not going home, and he isn't. That was a lot of damage, and now Infi is 20 food ahead and a base up, and he can respawn at any time, but he has no mana anymore. But how do you catch up 20 food when you're on even basis? It is a kill. ToD is wiping out the second base as well. He's in no upkeep now, but his base is once more under attack. He did repair it. The shop goes down, no more breakers. There's gotta be casters. Did he Q some? Not really. Raiders find their way into the base. Can he find a defensive position where he can play the Blizzard? There's also no mana. No player has mana no more. And now what? He's calling the Popo. And that is the hold. That's only 11 supply now that Infi is ahead. And better economy for ToD. And only 10 supply. This is doable with a great fight. With some mana and heal scrolls. The blizzard is tremendous damage. And Infi sees the need to portal away, as half of his army wasn't really there yet. 4-4 heroes for ToD. 4-4 heroes for Infi. Infi is slightly ahead in experience. Infi is slightly ahead in supply. No town portal this time. No heal scrolls this time. And Slow is still on it. Did ToD rebuild the shop? No. The breakers he has now are the last available.
A player's forces are under attack.
ToD is accumulating. Oh, can I skip this ad still? Nope. Damn, sorry about that. But it's a calm moment in the game anyway. Or is it? Shockwave last hit steal. Not bad. TC 4.6 is pretty good. ToD has 800 gold. Needs to spend it. And he wants to. Thank you, Name des Spiels, for the 40-month resub. ToD has a town portal double heal scroll. Will these 2 heal scrolls make up for 17 supply? Oh, that was a gnarly shockwave. Ouch! Heal scroll number 1 used immediately. And now 1-1. Reinforcements are coming in. Infi, a lot of shaman. They can use lightning if they want to. Fight so far. More or less even when it comes to kills. Invo potion popped and used. Is the time for Blizzard now? Absolutely is. Can't be stopped currently. But it's not game-ending damage. It's not unit life-ending damage. El Turicano, thank you for the sub. Beastmaster. Oh, has no TP. Yeah. ToD stays in this. Another invite for Blizzard. 1 kill. And that's about it. Could have gotten 2 more maybe with a little bit of luck. And now ToD is walled in, supply blocked, hurt, down in food, and Infi is just expanding once again.
A player's forces are
not a
attack.
great spot for ToD to be in. We got Shaman positioned in the main, so summons can't really do much to them. That was 4 consumables by ToD in the last fight. But also some on Infi. Make no mistake about it. Raiders lost 2 creeps. Oops.
Players
A little shaky. Infi lost more units than necessary. Infi got a lot of vision. The entire right-hand side is his. He can see everything. We see Invis Quilbies, by the way. But yeah, there's wards. There's vision. Nice counterplay. Very nice. TC 5, Shockwave 3. That sounds nightmarish.
A player's forces are under attack.
1200 gold still left, 2 minutes. Pretty sure ToD will want to outmine this. And then again, Expo number 2 for 1 base, 1 base. Or is there an all-in coming? 1,000 gold difference in upkeep. Growing and growing and growing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Infi is ready for the defense. Of course he is. He had minutes to set up the defense. It's gotta be here right now. Double heal scroll, invo potion. But a small ToD army. This blizzard, again, needs to bring an ice age to the horde. Infi has a heal scroll of his. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! No kills though. Really, really good heal scroll. TC and Beastmaster. Mano y mano. Wolf counted immediately, and it's time for another heal scroll. It's also time for an invo potion soon. Infi didn't really lose much here, and ToD is the one having to TP out, and that establishes 4 more kills for Infi. Everything slowed, everything hurt, but in the end, everything, or almost everything, survives. And now there's income. By God, these AoE spells, they're crazy. Pretty even damage distribution, but this will probably grow into Infi's favor. Infi's Witch Doctor, yeah, Toxie says it at the same time I think about it. This is so good. The wards here to see ToD's push, the wards in the main, while there was still mining going on against the Invis Quill Beasts.
A player's forces are
And now he arrived at the necessary levels. Not good. 2 heal scrolls again, but the fight is all over the place for ToD. 5 raiders attacking an archmage. The Popo is coming. ToD is mined out. This is the last one. Soaks up 1 wave and 1 chain lightning. Kinda good. It's Summoner's Wars now, but 2 breakers about to pop. That was a heal scroll. That was the last heal scroll. Oh, ToD for the first time about to lose a game to Infi. Twice the supply for the Chinese. The human trader takes the series eventually, but good effort by ToD. Fun series once again. Game 1, not too many things came together. Game 2, a lot of things came together. Tidehunters, very, very good performance. And Concealed. Infi got himself in a position where it was his game to win. Nice pillage attacks, nice expo timings, and the Witch Doctor. That he was able to squeeze out the Witch Doctor for that vision. Also the attacks in the upper left, like this human expo was wiped out in seconds.